What is going on, everybody? This is Sergio G, PHC, and I'm coming to you live. I wanted to make sure I got this video up, and these hats just came in today. So, a lot of you guys know that the World Baseball Classic, duh, this is why sometimes doing live isn't always the best idea, but the World Baseball Classic for Major League Baseball and around the world baseball is going to be starting tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern. It is going to be, I believe it's Cuba and the Netherlands. And for me, it's on Fox Sports Network, which for me, if you have DirecTV, is 219. I'm sure for other people, it is different channels. But I finally got some World Baseball Classic hats in. And in the past, I've shown you guys some of the other ones that I have in the collection already from previous years. And I will go back and I will go back eventually when I get all those hats and I will do a video upon the whole collection. These ones, and I'm going to give you guys a huge tip. So if you want some World Baseball Classic hats, I'm going to give you a huge tip to where to go get some. And I got to thank my buddy J38 on this one. So I'm actually glad he's here. I got these from the Blue Store. I didn't get free shipping, of course, because people ruined it. I paid full retail. The discount for Access Pass Premium membership doesn't work for them, but it's like, whatever. I was having trouble finding these hats, so I decided to go order them. Now, before I opened up this box, I was talking to J38 a couple days ago, and he mentioned that Hatland is having, they're selling them as well, and they're selling them for a little bit cheaper than the Blue Store. And if you use extra 10 EXTRA 10, you actually get an additional discount. That doesn't help me or anything. That doesn't, I'm not sponsored by them or nothing. That's just an extra discount that Jay passed along to me, and I want to pass it along to you. So that's going to be hatland.com. If you've ordered from them in the past, I haven't ordered from them until recently, but if you can always create an account. So they're also having a St. Patrick's Day sale, and if you order 3 hats, you get free shipping. So I just ordered, I just ordered 12 hats from them because they have some of the hats I've been looking for. Not only do they have the World Baseball Classic hats, if you really are interested in those kind of hats, or those hats, I should say, like I am, and like J38 is, but that is the place to go. And they're like $37.99. I think they're $37.99. And then they also had, and you guys know I'm a big proponent of the minor league hats, and they have the marbles defending the diamond hats that minor league baseball and marbles teamed up this past year. And there's 92 of them or 96. I believe there's 92 teams that are participating in marbles defender of the diamond hats. And I've been waiting and waiting for the Blue Store to get them, to drop them, so I could pick some of them up. I did pick up some in person, but they have not dropped them on their website. So thanks to Jay's advice, I checked out Hatland, and they had a multitude of hats on there from marbles defending the diamond. So I decided to pick up. I picked up, I think, 3 more World Baseball Classic hats. I even picked up a Copa hat that they didn't have. So that's 4 hats. And then I picked up 8 MILB marbles defending the diamond hat as well. So I got 12 hats, and then I did order a World Baseball Classic from the Blue Store. I did get free shipping because they had a coupon code on that one. Because the hat I ordered they didn't have on Hatland, so I had to get it from the Blue Store. So a little advice: if you want some World Baseball Classic hats, go check out Hatland. Also, like I said, if you want some of those Marvel ones, check them out as well. They're not sponsoring the video, but I always like to try to give you guys advice that I get, and I like to pass it along to you guys. I will say, though, I will be doing some videos on those Marvel hats and those additional World Baseball Classics. That will be a part of my members only videos. If you guys are interested in becoming a member of the channel, help supporting the channel, go look into checking it out. And I try to do exclusive videos that are only made to you guys on the members page, only made to you guys. Eventually I'll make them public, but that's way down the line. So if you are interested in helping support the channel, please go check it out. So without further ado, guys, we are going to be taking a look at some of the 2023 World Baseball Classics. I will say I believe some of these hats probably were from the original World Baseball Classics, because we didn't have a World Baseball Classics last time because of the situation. And I only say that because one of the hats I picked up later on from the Blue Store, they are actually not participating in the World Baseball Classic. I just had to make sure I got the hat because it was actually one of the ones that we talked about here on the channel a while back, and it was one of the ones that I really like. So I picked it up for that particular reason. So, also, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting your sub button. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, guys, here we go. We got them right here. The first one, bam, right here. I got the Netherlands right here. I am not Netherlands origin or anything like that. I just really like the hat with the orange crown. It looks good. Also, Sir Henley Hen, Henley Mullins from the Giants. He was a batting coach. I don't know if he's still there. He may not be there anymore, but he was knighted, and so he was one. I want to say he was the manager of the Netherlands team, and so they're playing tonight against Cuba. So I got that hat in. So it's just one of the some of the hats I got was based off of logos. Some of the hats I'll be receiving are kind of based off of logos, and some have a little bit of funny story. So really cool with the Netherlands side flag right there. You have the World Baseball Classic logo in the back. I will say the only thing I'm disappointed, it doesn't say 2023. That's kind of how I would suspect that these are the older hats. And the only thing that says 2023 is right here on the label. So it just goes back to that thing. I've said this a bunch of times that I wish they would put the production date or something on the inside of the hat. They also have the World Baseball Classic tagging right there. Freaking awesome. And also, they put on that World Baseball Classic sticker, just like they do with MLB Authentic hats. Um, Not really sure what that's really supposed to do, I guess. But anyways, this is 758. It is made in Bangladesh. Wouldn't that be funny that if they had a Bangladesh World Baseball Classic hat? Me personally, I mean, they have China hats. I don't think they have Vietnam. They have Mexico. That would be funny. I think I would have to get it if it was a Bangladesh hat. So here we go, guys. Little big. I will say it's a little big, but I don't have any hair right now because I cut it for personal reasons. But I will say because the sticker is kind of messed up already, I will have to take that off. So there you go, guys. You guys saw me pull the sticker off, and I know you guys are all gonna clown me for that, saying, "Oh, you never take the stickers off, and now you're taking the stickers off. What's going on?" Well, the sticker's already jacked up, and I'm not gonna have the jacked up sticker on there. So with that being said, I'm going to take off the other sticker here. The only indicating part of that says that this is a 2023 World Baseball Classic. So we'll take that one off. There we go, guys. Oops, split up. Oh, and also by taking it off, I don't have proof that it's an official hat no more, but that's okay. All right, guys. There you go. Netherlands, Team Netherlands against Cuba. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Usually, I would say Cuba would be the favorites, but normally, honestly, let's be real, guys. Mostly good players, the great players from Cuba, already in the United States, and I don't know what the ruling is that if they can play for Cuba. Cuba. I don't know if they can actually play for Cuba since they defactored and set up residency in other countries. The one that comes to mind is Johannes Cespedes. There's a few other ones, and I just can't remember right now. Cespedes is on their team, but he's not playing baseball no more. So if they're playing baseball, is he allowed to play? Aroldis Chapman, yeah, that's a good one. Yes, I forgot about him. And there's a couple White Sox. I want to say Eloy Jimenez. It's also from Cuba. I know I'm missing a bunch of them. But for current players, are they allowed to play for Cuba? I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you guys actually know if they're allowed to play for Cuba because of defecting and everything. Cespedes isn't in the major leagues no more, so I'm just not sure. What? So Jay, you say yes, they're allowed to play for Cuba, but is that really true? Like I know with other teams they're allowed to play, but with the whole situation of Cuba and defecting, I guess if they're playing in Florida, so I guess there's no real issues with them trying to play for Cuba. So if they're allowed to play, I feel like hopefully they are playing. I'm going to be interested. I haven't looked up any of the rosters or anything. I hope that I'm going to check out the roster tonight when they're playing Netherlands, and and I'll be interested to see who is playing because I know a lot of the Cuban players. I just can't think of them right now. All right, guys. The next hat, I got this one for a family representative. A lot of you guys know or already know, and if you don't know, then you don't know. Um, I have cousins that are Japanese. My uncle was in the military. He was in the Navy. He's retired now, and he married a Japanese lady. And so I have Japanese cousins. So I have Japanese family members in the family. So it's really cool. So I had to pick up Japan's World Baseball Classic hat. I will say I already noticed right off the bat, and I don't know why. I'm guessing this is the only one. This is a really thick brim. It's like has like an extra layer. Because if you look at this brim, and I know it's not great visual, um, but the Japan brim is actually thicker and taller. I think that's coming through where you can see the Japan brim is higher. And I just think that's kind of funny. Sandwich brim, yeah. I think that's kind of funny. I don't know why that is. Interesting. I will say though, I do like the Japan colors. You got that red and gold, and you got this charcoal gray with the red stitching. You got the Japan flag right there, and they have the gold lining right there, so it looks good. The flag is good, or I'm sorry, the sticker is good. Has the stitching in red on the front, so it actually looks really nice. That brim is kind of weird. Let's just be real. So Japan flag right there, World Baseball Classic logo right there, white New Era flag. Like the red button. Um, the funny part is here. I'm gonna ignore the wifey here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was at the gym and I have it on water. So let's do that. I will. I got something. Sorry, guys. Got something funny. So you see the red stitching on the front here, and it's just funny because if you look at the back, there's no stitching. There's none of the red stitching. It's like they only could afford to do the two front sections right there. I don't know. That is weird to me. So let me just message the wife real quick, guys. Let her know that I have the little one because that's why she's calling. All right, sorry about that. So I don't know. To me, that's a little weird. I'm sure that was done by design. You guys will have to let me know, so I'm not 100% sure. You got a gray underneath, and they just have the one sticker, so I'm going to leave those ones on. You got the black sweatband right here, 7 and 5/8, of course, and made in, it's polyester, by the way, and made in Bangladesh. All right. This one actually is tighter, so this one fits a little bit better than the Netherlands hat is. It's just that brim is weird. It's just thick. Well, I guess if you like thick hats, you'll love this hat. So, all right, the last hat. Okay, so for the longest time, I always keep saying that I'm German. I have German heritage, and when I look at my roots and stuff, I'm actually Russian. I have Russian heritage, but the story is it's a true story that when my family was in Russia, Napoleon Dynamite, the little guy, he ran my people out of Russia, and they went to Germany. So I always get confused. I don't know why for some reason I'm like, I guess I want to be German. I don't know. So it's kind of weird. So with that being said, I always say that I'm German, and I always forget, and I always have to look at my family tree because I actually have the information here on my phone. And so I kept saying I wanted to order a Germany hat, I want to order a Germany hat, and so I finally did because the Blue Store had it. So I ordered a Germany hat, and then I was talking to Team Mom, and I'm Russian. So I got a Germany hat finally, but it's the wrong hat in the sense for my heritage, but it makes for a funny story. So I picked up Germany, the D. And honestly, though, I do like this hat. So I'm not mad or nothing. I would have got it anyways. But you got the red D with the yellow. You got the Germany flag and the black, red, and gold or slash yellow. Looks good. Turn it around, white New Era flag. I like the button. It's all black, makes sense on this one. You have the gray underneath, the black, 7/5/8. And there we go. And this one actually, this one fits just like the Japan hat. So you'll have to take that into consideration if you're ordering these online. Luckily, I believe the Blue Store does have a good return policy. They still have plenty of sizes. So if you guys have been waiting, or like I mentioned earlier, you can check out Hatland and you can use the code extra 10 extra 10. That's not a link for me or anything. It's just where you can save extra money, get 10% off. When I used the code yesterday to order the 12 hats, I saved like $45 plus I saved on shipping. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys spending some time with me. I just want to make sure I got this video up because I know the games are starting tonight. Tomorrow on the MLB network, if you have the MLB network or you have the app, you can watch Team Canada play. I think they're at, want to say at 3 o'clock Eastern, so maybe 12 o'clock. And then the USA is playing the Giants at, I want to say 6 p.m. Eastern, so maybe 3 o'clock. I could be wrong about the times, but the Giants are playing the USA team because I believe they're still in Arizona. Because when they get going, they're going to be playing it in Arizona. And like I said, so you got Team Canada and Team USA playing, and that should be a lot of fun. And I know Shohei Otani's already been knocking homers over there in Japan because he's going to get started because he's playing for Team Japan, which obviously makes sense. So it's going to be fun. I always enjoy the World Baseball Classics. I'm going to try to watch all the games or as many as possible. So hopefully you guys enjoy them. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up on Instagram if you guys like at the official PHC, or actually it's Sergio GPHC. And then if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the games. Sergio G, PHC. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.